Okay, I'm in Baku already, but let me explain that it's actually very confusing to get a taxi. I actually saw my taxi driver, and he just passed me completely. It is actually filled up completely all the way with just vehicles. It's extremely confusing. I did try to get a first rider, but he actually left because he couldn't get a hold of me because he didn't speak any English. So I'm gonna try this other one and see what happens. Okay, so I actually had a interesting ride right now because I just realized that the Formula One is actually right now going on, and I wasn't aware of that. So trying to get to the city center, the old city, is actually closed off. And as you can see probably behind me, the vehicles are actually going around it. The Formula One is actually on. So you can see they actually built like some barricades all around the old city, so that way people can't actually get into. I tried to take the equivalent of like an Uber over here, and he just couldn't get me all the way inside. So for the rest, I would have to walk, which is no problem. I like walking, so let's go explore the old city here in Baku. Let's go. So this is where I'm trying to go. Unfortunately, because of the race in the Formula One, the road is blocked, so I cannot get to that side. So unfortunately, that's gonna be one place that I'm not gonna be able to visit. Sorry, I can't get to that part, but let's check something else out. Let's see if the museum is probably open. It's blocked all around. So I tried to come to the National Museum of History here in Baku, Azerbaijan. Unfortunately, it's closed. I'm gonna take a wild guess that's because of the Formula One races that is happening, so I'm not gonna be able to go inside. Probably came at a bad time. So I wanted to add that here in Baku, well, the whole country of Azerbaijan, the main religion here is Muslim. Most people here are Muslim, and I wanted to say that in front of a mosque. It's like similar to a church, but it's not really a church. So I'm going to show you around a little bit, and that way you can see a little bit. It's actually very, very beautiful from the outside and inside too. Don't get me wrong, it's actually very beautiful. The architecture, the style, it's just beautiful. It's just amazing. Look at that. Well, it's almost nighttime, but one of the things I like to do, at least in every country, is go to at least one church or the equivalent to a church. In this case, since they're Muslim, it's not a church, it's called a mosque. I might be saying it wrong, but as far as I read it, I think it's mosque.
Shout out to the host, the Richter. This the Richter show, the Richter show.